Most people know how Mussolini died, hung upside down in a Milan square, humiliated before thousands. But nobody asks what happened next. What happened to the wife who waited, the daughter whose heart was shattered, and the children who carried a cursed name? The answer is darker and stranger than history ever told you. It was 28 April 1945. Communist partisan Walter Audisio arrived at Villa Belmonte in Giuliano di Mezzegra and shot Mussolini at the gate. His mistress, Clara Petacci, died minutes later. The next morning, their bodies were hung upside down at Piazzale Loreto, the same square where fascists had once executed partisans. The world saw the photographs. Nobody looked behind them. His wife, Rachele, was still at Villa Feltrinelli on Lake Garda when he was killed. She had refused to flee with him. Partisans arrested her in early May. Allied forces questioned her for weeks. She had no power, no secrets worth hiding. They released her. She went to Predapio, opened a small restaurant, and never once changed her opinion of him, not in 34 years. But the family's deepest wound had come before the war even ended. Edda, his daughter, had married Count Galeazzo Ciano, a man her father had made foreign minister. In July 1943, Ciano voted to strip Mussolini of military command. That single vote became a death sentence. When Germany reinstalled Mussolini in northern Italy, Ciano was arrested and taken to Verona. Edda begged for his life. She wrote to Himmler, sent desperate messages to Berlin, used every back channel she could find. Nothing worked. On 11 January 1944, Galeazzo Ciano was shot by firing squad at Scalzi prison. He was 40 years old. The order came from the government her own father led. 2 days before his execution, Edda had slipped into Switzerland carrying his secret wartime diaries, private conversations with Hitler, Ribbentrop, every senior Axis figure. American intelligence officer Alan Dulles recognized immediately what she held. She tried to use them to save her husband. She failed. The diaries were published in 1946 and became among the most important historical documents of the entire war. Edda returned to Italy, was tried for collaboration, and spent 2 years confined on the island of Lipari. She never forgave her father. She died on 9 April 1995. His son, Vittorio, fled to Argentina. His youngest son, Romano, became something nobody expected, a professional jazz pianist who married the sister of Sophia Loren. Their daughter, Alessandra, entered Italian politics and served in the European Parliament until July 2024. Mussolini had been dead 79 years. The name had not faded. The family had not disappeared. History simply kept moving, carrying them forward, whether they wanted it to or not.